Good morning, boys and girls. It's time for the Cap Guy show, starring the Cap Guy, that's him, and me, I'm JT, and we live in Oklahoma. So how you doing today, Cap Guy? I'm doing good. I wanted to talk about something for a second that's near and dear to my heart. What, chest hair? No, not chest hair. It's almost Mother's Day. Mother's Day's next month, and with this thing going on, some people can't be with their mother, so don't forget to send her something, and maybe buy something on eBay and send her something nice. That sounds good. That sounds good. I don't got a mother. Yeah, you do. My mother's your mother, okay? Yeah, that's nice of you. Thank you. You ready for a joke? Yeah, I'm ready. All right, here we go. What do you call a shoe made out of a banana? I don't know, JT. What do you call a shoe made out of a banana? A slipper. Get it? It's a slippery slope. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. All right. Hey, have you heard about the story of the skunk? Never mind, it stinks. Yeah, some of these jokes do too. Hey, I take offense to that. Well, I guess you do. All right, let's get on with the story. Good morning, folks. It's a Friday. Had a decent amount of sales, had 10 sales, and I'll get into those in a second. Turned cold again. It's hot one day, cold the next, but that's Oklahoma. Just like a lot of people say in a lot of places, we say it in Texas too. Just wait, the weather will change. So, could be worse, but could be buried in snow or tornadoes, and we ain't had a lot of bad storms yet. So, that's usually about first week of May we'll start seeing the tornado outbreaks if it's coming. But hopefully we don't have that issue. Again, had 10 sales. And not bad, a little bit of diversity, and I'll go into those. As always, please like and subscribe and share. And I'm still at 192, trying to get to that 200, so help me out. I did make a short video on Instagram yesterday for Matt at Part-Time Pickers. I guess he's doing a Q&A, and I asked him actually 3 questions. So we'll see how that works out, if it even gets on there. But I had JT with me, so hopefully we can entice him to show it. But anyway, we'll get into what we sold. Again, no big numbers, but sales are sales, and we'll take them when we can get them. And hopefully these people are getting their money. And I mean, I know a lot of people have to use that money for living, and some people are going to use it for spending. In my case, I'm actually giving mine. I'm splitting it between my 3 daughters and their families, because all of them got affected by this. 2 work in the service industry, and 1's a realtor. So, needless to say, they are struggling a little bit. So I'm going to give my money to them. So, not a lot, but Daddy's going to help wherever Daddy can. So, first thing I sold is this Xbox Scarface, The World Is Yours. It's one of the older games that's out, and or been out, I should say. And nothing special. This one did come with a manual, and of course everybody remembers the movie. I've never played the game itself, so I don't know anything about it other than that. The next item I sold is another one of these DSs. I had 2 of these cobalt blue DSs without chargers. One of the negatives to using somebody else's title when I did this, and I found this out the hard way because I'd sent out offers on them, was that I couldn't revise it. And in their title, I didn't catch that there was a charger, and in these, I didn't have one. So in the description, I did update it and say that there wasn't a charger, but when both of them purchased it, and 2 days apart, I made sure to send them both messages. They were both appreciative that it didn't have a charger. Hopefully they had one, and in both cases they did, and they were thankful that I sent them a message, because again, customer service is important, and you don't want to send it and then have it come back on you. This one is PS. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, I got $39 for that. I had 20 invested. I made $10.75 off of it. It was part of a bunch of Nintendo games. A lot of Zelda games were in that lot. Paid $80 for all of that stuff. And I've got 3 of the Zelda games lotted up, and I got people watching all over it, but they're not buying. So I think today I'm going to split them up and sell them individually. On the first one, the Xbox Scarface, I paid $1.25 for it. I sold that for $19.99 with medium L shipping. I upgraded it to first class and ate 4 cents on it, but I still made $15.50. And on this PS2 Manhunt, it came without a case or a manual, which devalues them a little bit, but I had 30 cents invested. I sold it for $12.30, again, medium L shipping, and again, I upgraded it to first class and ate another 4 cents. Again, I do that because I want to get it to them quickly, and medium L is slow mail, and during this time, I'd really, for 4 cents, 13 cents, 30 cents, I'm going to do the right thing. Or in my opinion, the right thing. And I ended up making $9.75 on this one. The next one's another Xbox original game, Dark Watch. And again, I've never played it. It doesn't come with a manual, just came with the case and the cover and the disc. And I sold this for $9.99. I've had a watch on it for a while, but because I had $1.25 in it, there wasn't a lot of profit, so I didn't offer anything less than $9.99. Had medium L paid on it. And again, I upgraded it to first class at $2.93, so I ate 13 cents on this one, and I still made $6.70. The next one I bought end of February. I think I got this at a yard sale. Paid $2 for it. It's Astrocom. It's a military type headset. You can see from 1977, if you can see this down here. Oh, let's see if I can enhance that. Yeah, there we go. July of 77. So I was 18 in 77. That's the year John Travolta walked down the sidewalk in Queens with a pail in his hand and started disco fever. Not that y'all needed to know that, but anyway. Astrocom headphones with a mic, military type headphones. And again, I bought these for $2. I sold these for, I had $1 in, I sold them for $20 with free shipping. I had them for first class, but I had to get them in a bigger than an 8x8x6 or an 8x6x4 box. So it pushed the weight over a pound, and it cost me priority shipping. And so I still made $8.75, but they were a little bit bigger than I had thought they would be in a box. And again, you live and learn. The next one is just a book. It's H.G. Wells, The Time Machine. Paid 50 cents for this, sold it for $8 with medium L shipping, and this actually did go medium L. And I made $5.90 on it. The next item is a pair of women's sloggers. They're kind of, I guess, like a croc type thing without the holes. And I found 2 pair of these. I found a red pair and a blue pair. They're both size 9. I already sold the red pair. I sold them actually pretty quick. These were at an estate sale. They were really dirty. Had grass and everything on. I don't know if they mowed in them or what, but I cleaned them up, sold them for, again, I had 50 cents invested. I bought both pair. Sold them for $12.59 plus priority shipping, and I ended up getting these in a priority flat rate envelope and made a little bit there. So $12.75 is what I made in profit. The next one is one of the things I sourced from my source just a couple days ago. And I bought a bunch of these. I talked about it in my video yesterday. Paid $5 a piece for these. This is Denim Supply, Ralph Lauren, large. As you can see, this is one of eBay's photos. It looks like they cut the arm off over here. I didn't catch that when I accepted it. But anyway, they were pristine. All these shirts and hoodies, and I don't think this guy, I think they just hung in his closet. I got a couple of them that have multiples of the same thing, same color, which makes it nice to list. But anyway, I listed this one yesterday. It was the last of the group that I was listing because I'd listed a ton of them the day I bought them. And again, I paid $5. I sold this for $16.99 plus shipping, and I ended up making $10.30. So if you're interested in Ralph Lauren denim and you wear a large, I got a ton of them, and they're all listed in different colors: green, yellow, red, gray, black, I think, and they're pretty cool. They're not all the same design. There's some with skulls, or some with just an eagle. There's all kinds of different logos. But again, sports are my game is my eBay store. Check it out if you'd like. Pioneer Woman. Bought this a week ago today at a private pick. And this was that storage clean out. This is Pioneer Woman. It's a 6-drawer tea set. These are porcelain drawers. I was really having a hard time about shipping this thing because I know how things are roughed up coming from the industry. And I tried something. I pulled the drawer out just a little bit rather than try to wrap them individually because I don't want them to still get broke. And I pulled them out just a little bit and put bubble wrap in and out of them so it keeps them from rattling against the wood. Hopefully that'll work. I did put them in a medium flat rate box. They paid me enough to cover that. So, and they're going to Ohio. Hopefully they'll make it okay. I paid $5 for these, and I sold them for $31.99 on the best offer. I think I had them for $33.99. I sent an offer when I saw the watcher. So I ended up making $22 off of it, and I sold it in a week. So not bad. They were really pretty, as you can see. And when you look up Pioneer Woman, there are all kinds of different designs on the drawers. So you could use it as a spice set or a tea set, whichever. But it was in good shape. And the last thing I sold, which was actually the first thing I sold yesterday morning, back in March, one of the last weeks that Goodwill was open, I found these. It's Revitalize Age-Defying Skin Serum and Eye Cream. They wanted $3.93 each for each individual piece, and they had 4 of each. I bought them all. I comped them. Apparently, the eye cream wasn't near as valuable. It's not even worth $10, but the serum is worth quite a bit more. So I decided to lot them up in 2s, and so I had $786 invested in each set, and I have 4 sets. This is the first set that I've sold. Again, I had $786 invested. I sold it for $35 with free shipping. But it's light, so it only cost me $3.25 to ship it, and I did put that in an 8x6x4 box, wrapped really well, and I made $19.10. So on the day, I made 10 sales, $42.66 in cost of goods, $205.85 in total sales, and $121.50 in profit. And could have been better, but hey, 121 is 121, and it's better than a week or so ago when they were $60 and $70 days in profit. So any profit's good profit when you're doing this, especially during this time. But last few days it's been up around 120, 160, 70, and then there was one really good day. So keep plugging away, keep looking around your house. I did track my dumbbells to make sure they got delivered to California yesterday. I was a little worried about shipping something that heavy that rattles like it does with dumbbells, but apparently it made it, and I track all my packages again. If I see any hiccup, I've had a little bit of an issue with USPS lately, and maybe it's because of what's going on, but there's a lot of packages that seem to be arriving late, and there's a lot of packages that get misrouted. I had a Dolce & Gabbana leopard purse that I shipped a week or so ago, and it was going to Virginia. And then when I saw the next destination after it left here, it was Oakland, California. So I've had a couple of what we call missorts, and another one that was a Ralph Lauren polo that was going to Utah, and it ended up in West Virginia. So they ended up getting to their ride home, but I'm seeing a lot of those kind of issues here lately. I don't know what's going on. If they're shorthanded or, you know, I appreciate USPS. I'm not saying anything negative coming from UPS. I understand that stuff happens. Even in freight, we would have pallets that would get missorted and put on the wrong truck and end up on the wrong coast. So it happens. It's just I hadn't seen it a lot lately. USPS has been excellent for me, and I don't use anybody but them. Even sometimes if it's a little bit more, I'll still use them because I'm used to it, and I'm not to the point where I need every single nickel that I can pull out of this. That's why I'm real easy to work with on offers, and when there's issues, I resolve them quickly. And I don't know. It is what it is. And again, this is not how I earn my living. It's just supplemental income to me. And I appreciate everybody that it is their living, or it helps them survive, and enjoy things, like some people where they use it for vacations and things. I understand all that. And I want to make as much money as I can. Again, helping my kids or whoever I need to with excess money, vacations as well. I like to go to Maui every year, and different places. I really want to go to Europe this year, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. And never mind that chest hair thing. That's not close to my heart, even though it is. And JT just trying to be a smart aleck. There ain't no smart aleck. Yeah, you are. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Please stay safe. And again, we'll talk to you tomorrow like we always do. Comment below, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Those of you that are watching from Instagram, please do the same. I'm trying to get to 200. It seems like it's getting harder and harder to get to that 200 mark. Thanks, and have a great day.